Hey everybody, welcome to Super Fantasy Kingdom. In this game, we're going to be rebuilding a kingdom, but it also has some roguelike elements. You can find this being as a strategy city builder simulation game if you look at the tags on Steam. But it's a lot of fun. I've actually been keeping my eye on this one for over a year now. They had a demo last year, and I've kind of held off on doing anything else with it until then. So it's in its early access release. I think you have 2 kingdoms you can play as, but it's better just to kind of show you guys what the game's about. If you do enjoy this content, please let me know down below by leaving a like, comment. And if you're new here, welcome. Glad to have you here. And let's see here. So we have our first kingdom. I can't do anything else with it. These are achievements, so we don't need to worry about those at the moment. And as you kind of progress through the game and find new characters, you'll kind of be popping around your castle here. And as you level up, you'll be able to get new things for your castle. But I'm not really that far into it. I've kind of played a little bit just to see if I want to make a video on it. Right now, we can select our hero. So we have Rickard, a defensive knight. Perfect for beginners. We can see that I got a record of 34. I'll explain these as we begin the game. 2 cycles is the amount of actual games I've done. No wins and 307 kills. You have an item system, so I can select different items here, so I can increase my mana by 30%. This does different things in the game. I think I'm just gonna go with the melee damage for our combat units just because it helps us beat things. I don't want a random one. I'll pick the sword. We don't have any slots, unfortunately, so we're just gonna play and jump into this. And so this is what you're going to see when you jump in day 1. I have some dialogue over here. Goblin King. This is my kingdom. The Goblin King is like one of the first bosses we can fight. But you can kind of look around, and this is the map. This is how the game looks when you get in here. I want to drag the sword. I want to put it on our hero here. And so I've unlocked some of these things already. It does not start off like this. If we click the R button here, we can see that we can have different roads unlocked, and it kind of expands our kingdom. And also, this is kind of the meta progression part of it. You can expand these out and get different things at the start. So like I can start with some extra wood right here. I can start with some extra stone. I can start with some extra raw ore. So that kind of nature, that's how it kind of works. So I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of this stuff set up real quick, and then I will join you guys in just a second. Okay, so we can unpause the game here, and time moves on, but we don't want to really unpause right now. We need to find a place for our tavern to go. So we want to place our tavern. Our tavern is where our heroes are going to come to the end of the day, gain XP for gathering food. We do have a pop up here. We have idle workers of 2, and then we have our idle carriers. Our population will gather resources that are around our kingdom. Our carrier will carry them to the castle and make them available to us. So I'm going to go ahead and at least assign someone here to gather some food. And also I'm going to get a woodworker. I think I want to have my woodworker up here maybe. Actually, you know what? We're going to put him over here. There's a lot of trees. So we'll say like cut down trees, and we'll put a pop there. So both of my pops are now working. They will go out, collect berries, do their thing, collect wood. And my next goal is to get a mine, a quarry. And I'll probably put the quarry here as well because their stone is closer to here. So we'll do that. Once we get about to a half day, or kind of, I think quarter, even half, the monsters will start coming out and the workers will stop doing their thing. So this is not a game where you build up a kingdom over and over again and things, you know, stick. You'll have the same buildings and stuff, but you want to maybe place them differently based on where your resources are. And you'll have more options as you go along and do cycles. So we can see here that we have some wood elves coming out of here trying to attack the kingdom. We do have a mission over here. The Headless is on a quest. Help by completing the following tasks. Have 30 fields in your city. Wait, 30 fields. Okay, so we got 30 fields. I'm assuming this is, no, that's wild wheat. I don't know what a field is, so I guess that's something new that I'll have to figure out. Yeah, as you can see, I didn't have this before over here. This was completely covered by clouds. Before, it was just kind of like clouds going this way, and I couldn't see any of this. So as you expand your roads, you'll uncover more of the world map here, which I find very interesting. The game has a fun loop. There's some things here and there that I would change about it for sure, which I know that people in the kind of reviews on Steam have been very good on their feedback and criticisms. And the game, like I said, the game is doing really well so far. So now that I've got that and we've got 2 food, I'm going to take this pop off. I'm going to put a pop here in the stoneworker so we get some stone. And you can easily move pops off of buildings by just scroll wheel. I'm using my scroll wheel to assign those, and it's fairly easy to work with. Next, I think what I want to do, I'm not entirely sure where I want to go with this run. We can have a sawmill to go ahead and chop our wood into lumber, but I do want to get some other pops over here, or not pops, but some extra warriors to help our guy out here. Sunset workers go home. And also, I will correct myself. The sword is not just for melee, it's for physical attackers. So like, you know, we have the crossbowmen. They are a class, but their role is damage. So that is what we're looking for there. I think I can look at you, look at your sword. And yeah, for any melee unit. So it is melee units. Okay, never mind. I lied again. I double take what I just said. So we're gonna have those guys, they'll finish up their work before they go back. You can see here we ended up with 3 wood and 1 stone. Kind of would like to end up with a little bit more stone, and I think I'm gonna try to go 100 this route. I'm not entirely, or maybe even some wheat, and maybe go that route because our stables would give us more carriers and make our, make things get around the kingdom a little bit easier. But we do want to repair the castle first, and that requires stone, so that's why I focus on stone first. And of course, our guy's gonna finish up the day here, and we'll move on into the next day. So that is kind of the gameplay loop, at least in a run. And I'm gonna let this finish up at night. Like I said, they go back. We'll slow down time there. We'll enter the tavern. We don't have any heroes that are just our main hero this day. He doesn't eat and gain experience like that. Only the kind of standard heroes you recruit throughout the run will. So Rickard, there he is. Move on to the next day. Game saved, day 2. So I'm gonna have my pops still doing what they're doing. And this right here is the hermit. Kind of reminds me of the hermit from Legend of Zelda, the original one. All right, we can start. What? You will be able to select your fate now, so choose wisely. So we can do a couple different things. None of these guys, I believe, are melee attackers. We have damage, infantry, infantry, and infantry. I can't reroll, unfortunately, so we're not gonna get any passive. Clown can be placed on towers. Okay, so damage, rune with caution. I haven't got a magic user yet, so I'm gonna actually get a magic user here. We're gonna put him right there. We're gonna have to spend 2 gold for a slot. I could put him in the front, but I really don't think that's smart, so we'll put him there. And now we have another unit. At the end of the day, he'll come down here. He'll eat, gain experience, and rinse and recycle. You have these quest boards down here that gives you these mana stones. These mana stones can help you unlock different things throughout the map here. So like there's this witch right here. Please, I need more power. I do have 9 shards, so we're gonna go give them that. And I believe that these carry over. So like we do have 1 banish. These shards will carry over, and this kingdom level 4 will carry over, so we don't have to worry about that. That's kind of our carryover currency. I don't know what that guy just did for us. I didn't read it. I think he did something. I think it may have been like an unlock or a unlock for a new unit, possibly. But we also have the quest there. No one need to worry about that. There's the church here. We can recruit for 4 wheat. We can summon a boss, but I don't think I want to do it just yet. We need to bury a unit, so I need a graveyard, so I may focus on that. Kill monsters with holy damage. Okay, so I don't think I have any holy. Do you do holy damage? You do not. No, you do electric damage. So we need to find some holy damage. I probably want to recruit one of these guys, but I'm gonna wait till we get some more stone. Fate. Select which monster to fight today. Also decides next boss. Random. Let's magic monsters are weak to physical damage or weak to magic damage. Sure, we'll do the clown because we just got the rune. And so you can choose which monster to fight each day. It's important to remember that physical monsters have more armor and magic monsters have more resistance. Depending on your offensive defense, it might be wise to pick certain enemies over others, but it also decides which boss you will face at the end of the week. If you pick more magic monsters during the week, the boss will be a magic one and vice versa. So that's kind of new to me. Like I said, I've only done 2 runs, so we're going to see more physicals. So we actually probably want to get more magical attackers at this point. So I'm going to wait for, we got 3 stone, perfect, so we can repair our keep. Our keep has changed. And now we have, we can store more wood. And the more wood we have, the more workers we can get. So I just want to get a house. I'm going to put a house right down here. So now we have an extra worker to deal with. And I think I might go for a farm and try to get some wheat, because I think that might be beneficial. So we need to get some more wood there. And then also want to get more wood just to get another worker. Workers are very, very important. They help get your kingdom going really fast and get things done. So I'm going to speed up time here a little bit, and then once things change and do a little bit more, have a little bit more to show you, I'll be back. Okay, it's the nightfall of day 2. We don't really much in the city going, but I'm going to check out the magic user we got here. He looks like he has chain lightning, which is kind of cool. I don't think, you do holy damage? You don't. You just kind of do physical damage. So I do want to find someone who can do holy damage, and I think I know exactly where to get that guy, and that's going to be in over here, the church. The monk does light damage, so we want to go and get 4 wheat. So once I have the resources, we'll build the wheat field, and I need at least 5 wood. So we'll get that in the next day. We're gonna go to the tavern. We have 3 food. The hermit is gonna be just fine with eating those berries. It's not the best thing we can give him, but it is something. I think each unit has a food they like the most and gives them more XP, but we don't have any of that just yet. I haven't really got too, like I said, I haven't got too far in the game, so I don't know everything yet, but I do know there's 2 kingdoms. I think there's one that's like a necromancer kingdom, which I'm kind of looking forward to. I didn't get to play it, but I have played this one in the demo. And I think this is about really as far as I got in the demo. So I'm going to collect some more wood here. We can see that no monsters are attacking us yet. The wood is being collected. All right, so our fate selects which monster we'd like to fight. We'll just do the physical again. So we'll have physical. We'll try to focus on magic since we are getting like, you know, this guy over here. I'm assuming he's magic damage. Yep, class mage. So yep, that'll be good for us. We have 5 wood. Let's build the farm. Now, what probably should have done is save up for the house, but you know, it's fine. We'll get the wheat. We're good on, I think we're good on stone. So I'm going to take you and get some wheat going. Get some wheat. I don't want to get the swordsman. I want to collect wheat. So what can we do with our stone? Well, I can make a well. I don't really want a well. I can make a windmill, wheat to flour, and then flour to bread. Bread will be better for our XP, but we're going to need some planks. And then for that, we're going to need more. We're going to need a sawmill. So you can see there's production chains in here. I'm going to get a graveyard. I'm going to put it at the very front because that is actually something that we need to do for one of our quests on the world map. Drag a dead unit into the graveyard to free up its slot. Its death will not be punished. At night, it'll automatically bury a random dead unit if you forget about it. So that'll generate some happiness as well. Increase damage of all units by 2%. So for each happiness you get a percentage of damage. So now we just need to bury a unit. We'll complete the ghost quest, and then we need to hire this monk here, and then we can get the quest for the magic damage going. So these guys will collect wheat. You can see that he goes around and just collects wheat. Unfortunately, we can't grow our own, but if we get the 5 planks, grows fields on wild grass around the farm, and connected fields cost 1 per field. So this will be beneficial if we can get the planks going, which I will probably, I'm hoping we can get an expansion to our kingdom at some point, because if we hit the R, you can see that it can expand out this way, but we need 100 glory. I don't know exactly what my total glory is. It doesn't say total, like we have 2 up here. This isn't a currency you spend. It's something that kind of accumulates over time, because some of these have cost like me 30, and I definitely didn't get 30 in one run. So you just have to kind of gather it until you're able to expand those. All right, so day 3 is over, and we're going back to the tavern. Our guy's gonna hopefully get some levels here. And what we can see here, this is the second night, so he's not gonna get a level just yet. Get through that. So 1 more and he'll be good to go. I'm hoping we get the 4 wheat to get the monk. I think it's a monk, right? You're a monk? Nope, that's the town. That is, yes, a monk. So class magic, get the holy damage. And you can see here, I rebuilt this town. It gave me an extra pop. So there's just things on the map you can click around and see what it gives you. So like if I get more of these mana gems, I can restore and then start an extra wheat in future runs. So that's just kind of stuff on the map that gradually grows over time. I'm assuming there's something way over here because the map is quite large. So I'm assuming there's a lot more around us. I just don't know yet. We haven't seen it yet. So how are we doing? We're only at 1 wheat. Ugh. Not the best. I was hoping... Oh, wait. No, our farmers aren't there. Oh, why are guys not assigned? Okay. So you're still collecting wood. Good. What else do I want to do here? I don't... I want to get the sawmill, I think. I think that's the best option. We don't need the stone. So I'm going to get a wood chopper for more wood, and that way we get another pop, and another pop will help us get things done. I was really hoping we get the wheat, but that's my bad. Yeah, we'll just do the wheat to magic damage still. I think that's just fine. Oh, wait a minute. I picked the right one, right? I think so. Pretty sure I did. All right, so hopefully I don't think we're going to get it. And honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reassign our pops and then see if that can get us the 4 wheat that we need by the end of the day. I'm hoping it should. So we carry 1. There's 1 extra wheat there. You got an extra wheat there. So now we just need to make sure the horse collects it by the end of the day. And I think he will. Okay, so there's our wheat. Right? No? There he is. Okay, the horse took it. Very good. So now we can get the monk over here. Grab you. Put you right here. That'll only cost us 1. Perfect. Now we got the monk. We're doing holy damage, and now we can start working on some quests. So there's no more wheat we can work with here. We're going to need the upgrade. So for the upgrade, we're going to need to make sure we have some more wood and planks, but I'm wanting an extra worker before I do that. So we should have... Oh, okay, the horse isn't going to be able to collect it in time. So I think the next goal is... I don't know if the wheat's going to grow afterwards into the next day. I guess we can check. But we should get the planks. We should upgrade for the wheat fields. Get the... wheat we have, make the stable, have more stables going around, collecting resources, and go from there. So we'll also be able to build an extra house, get an extra pop, and things will just start falling into place. Now, the only thing, I don't think I gathered enough food for everybody because I hired the monk at the... No, we do. But now we need to... Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, so the monk leveled up, though. How did you get enough to level up, I wonder? I guess he likes berries. I don't know. Let's move on to the next day. Got another event here. So this character was a quest I had on the field. So this is the first time I've seen them. Don't know what they do for us. Welcome. I see you put the wagon to good use. What? Oh, yeah. It's great. Okay, so this person probably lied to me. Merchant, show me your wares. I need to spend 5. Oh, no, I need to give them this for gold. Okay, I'm good. Thank you, though. I thought it was the other way around, but it is not. All right, so we get one more food, or sorry, one more wood. We'll be able to build another house. And I want to go ahead and build a sawmill. I think I'm going to put the sawmill, I'll put the stable down here. Wish I had more larger slots. I think I'll put the stable here, and then I'll put the sawmill here. We'll say sawmill there. And then once we have an extra wood, oh, and then we had to spin the wood to, yep, okay. My mistake, because well, I could have gone for the house first, but we have 2 pop that's available, so I'm going to put 2 there. I think I'm going to put 2 on the wood as well. Do we have an available pop? No, we don't. So we have 2 there, none there. Let's see. Magic monsters are weak to physical damage. Let's do the physical monsters again. Good stuff. Kill monsters and gather wheat. We can't gather wheat, but we could actually gather some more wheat. Where? I only have 3 pop, right? Yeah, only 3 population. I don't want to make the sawmill yet just because I want to go ahead and get me a second house. That pop's going to help a lot. They're going to make 1 more wood for me. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Be all right. Yeah, okay. I think we're I don't know what. There's something pointing over here. What do you got for me? Got an extra wheat. Okay, we'll take the wheat. That'll help us get closer to making the stable. We can see that our mages are doing pretty good. I don't know what the holy damage is just area effect damage, which is good. So if we look on the church here, we've killed 7 so far. We'll get 5 of this currency by completing it. So we'll have that. No one's died just yet. Someone will die eventually. It's inevitable. There will be people to die. We had another one of these mana quests, so we'll take that. And now we have gather wood, which we can definitely do. I'm going to want to get the upgrade to grow our own trees, though, because we're starting to run out of trees. Heroes level 3. We have no food. I forgot about our food, but everyone's already going to bed, probably. Yeah, it's already the end of the day, so no food, no leveling up. That's okay. So, I mean, as you can see, it can kind of get out of hand. There's a lot to keep track of. And honestly, like, I'm rushing a little bit. I have it on fast forward, and I'm probably not, like, looking in depth as it is. You know how content creation goes. Sometimes the video creator or the streamer, they miss very simple things because they're worrying about also commentating. So it just happens, unfortunately. So our monk got attacked there. Hopefully he doesn't die. Okay, he's fine. Good. Does he heal? I wonder if he heals people. I should probably read that. Let's go into the tavern. No one's going to level up, unfortunately. So we're going to get no extra power. So you can see here eating XP down here. No one really has a preference. It's just the better quality food, the more XP they get. So like if we do eventually make bread, we'll get more XP. Make it easier for our guys to level up at the end of the day. All right, day 6. Where are we at? We got another visitor. I don't think I have enough coinage for you, but we'll see. Gavald. Remember, physical damage is good against magical monsters, and magical damage is against armed monsters. Makes sense. So we do have enough. We could get a death priest, which is magic. I could banish if I really wanted to, but I think I think we'll go ahead. He's a summoner. But it's still magic, right? Well, let's see here. So, raises 1 zombie, which I assume... Okay, I'm assuming this is something we don't really want, so I might save my gold. I think we'll be okay with that one. But I'm gonna go to the Death Priest just in case. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it. I don't have enough gold for the Death Priest, so we're just gonna leave it as is. Once like the slot, he'll just be off to the side. It should be fine. Okay, so I need to get enough wood to make another house to make sure that we are able to get another pop, because the pop's going to help us get along a little bit better. And then once we get enough wheat, which we're almost there, we can go ahead and get the stable. So I'm going to fast forward just a little bit. We also have a notification here. Summon Grumald to your throne room. Sure. Okay, so we've summoned someone. I don't know who that was or what they're going to do, but we have summoned them to our throne room, so I'm assuming in our next run. Physical monsters weak to magic. Yeah, let's just do that because we do have a bunch of magic users. Okay, so where are we at? We are 5. Let's go ahead and get the extra story, or the extra hauling. Mule, get another mule. So we have an extra mule here. It'll help us carry things around. Perfect. So we're almost got enough wood. I think we should have enough there. Then we can get the extra house. Perfect. Okay, so we'll get a house. We have extra pop now. Okay, so now that we have the extra pop, let's go ahead and assign them to the lumber, because we need lumber. I only have 1 extra slot here to go with. So I've got to kind of I gotta figure out what I really want to do with this. We could do a siege camp, or we can get more units with a portal. No, we're not gonna get any ores. Do a brewery, wheat to beer. Could make beer. And it skips the baking process, so we could do that. But granted, we don't have enough storage for that. We need 5 gold ore, which we can't make unless we get the gold mine. Get 5 planks. Big deal for the hunter for extra food, though. Might do that. We can't carry 9 stone, though. Decisions. Because we're going to need the gold ore to upgrade our keep, and then we can upgrade our wall as well. So I think I'm going to go with the gold mine. We're going to get some planks, and we'll go that way. I do need to get some extra stone, though, for some of these upgrades, especially at the wheat farm as well. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off for wheat right now. It's not going to be needed, so let's go ahead and get the stone going. Because we do have a bunch of stone here. Build a mine shaft to get more stone. That's 15 gold. We don't have enough for that just yet. But these guys are okay. We also need to make sure we get a slot out here for these guys to help us out. And once again, I have forgotten to get food for my units. Yeah, food's important, but I also want resources. I'm gonna take one off the lumber, and I'm gonna put one here. One is better than none. So at least try to get some of that. It's about to end the day anyway, so they're about to go home. I don't think we're gonna be able to get a food in time. So we'll have to wait till tomorrow. That's okay. And then we can see that we're still clearing out enemies just fine. Nightfall, defeat running monsters. And let's take a look how we're doing our quest. 17 of 30, not terrible. And then we just still need to bury the unit. This character I haven't seen. How do I become a member? We never had a human. Oh, please. Okay, but this is just an exception. Oh. Okay, so we just need some gold. So I still want to build the gold mine. We have 3 planks. Can't do anything with them. Yeah, we'll have to save the planks. The forager will help us. So yeah, if we get the forager or the fisher hut, that could help us get some extra food. So I might want to focus on getting that as well. Okay, so different things that we need to focus on. Our monk is almost dead, which is not great. We have 6. I don't think we can pay for an extra slot either for our units. I don't know, we'll have to check tomorrow. I'm going to pause. I'm going to pause tomorrow and actually kind of plan out things because rushing a little too much through this. Chivalrous. Heroic sacrifices. No one got sacrificed. It's fine. No one's getting food and y'all are starving. My bad. And so now day 7. Boss physical. Okay. So let's take a look. Do I have enough to bring you out here? 4, 6, or 8? Really don't want to put you in the front, to be honest. Our hero has to stay where he's at. I could do 6, so I think I'll put 6 there. I think that's fine. I know I wasted all my gold doing that. We still need the planks for the gold mine. You are collecting some food, or at least our units, to try to get a level up. We have 8 wood deposits left, and they're all on the other side of the map, so it makes it very difficult for our unit to get it. We have an extra gold here, or extra rock. So if we can get another one, we can get our upgrade for our forester and have some closer trees. Don't really need wheat at the moment. We're missing wood, yeah. At least the horses are doing their thing. Got 5 planks. Okay, so 5 planks. We can upgrade. We can get the gold mine. Or we can wait one more and get the wall. Or we can get the forager for berries and thickets. But that's at the beginning of the day, I believe. So it doesn't really apply for right now. Granted, it would help if we get through this next one. So I think I might go with the forager. Or the extra storage would help because we can get more units. I don't think we're going to last that long. So I think I'm going to go for the forager and get the berry bushes. And then after that, we'll go for the gold mine. Because the berries it'll get us extra berries. In the morning, gain 2 berries, so that'll help us get some extra berries at the beginning. And we can see that we've got the Orc King here, the Goblin King. So this is kind of like our first mini boss. You get the one at the end of each week, like the tutorial said. I think we should be okay. We have plenty of range units here, and because of the rune guy down here, I think we should be fine taking out the little goblins coming in and attacking us. We have 5 stone. I could get another unit if I really wanted to, but I think I'm honestly okay. I do want to upgrade this, so we're going to upgrade you. So now we can turn that on. And I'm going to need to have an extra worker here, which is fine. We'll put an extra worker there. So he's going to grow trees that are closer to that. We have the lumberjack going on. Have someone working on that. Got 2 there, 1 there, 1 there. Okay, so yeah, they kind of take jobs that are available to them and go do those. So at least want some guy there. Goblin King is absolutely getting roasted. So he is done and dusted. Very good. And I think you get relics and stuff and happiness and some other than the mana gems as well. We also have a new thing here, chest reward. We got holy water applies wetness. So holy applies wetness. Hitting my targets with lightning applies shock. Oh, that would be very good together, but I can't get both of them, can I? I'm gonna get to applies wetness, so like the holy tech does that. We get the one banish, so good stuff. Chapel's done, we complete the quest. We get some of those. And now we need to kill monsters with holy damage, and we would get 7 holy currency. So we got 5 of it. I don't know what I can do with it at the moment. We can restore the church with some planks, so we'll do that. Increase the evolution chance to get more shards, ritual. Increase evolution. I think I spent a... I don't know what this does. Monster evolution chance 5%. And it spins a banish. Get more shards. Okay, so we'll get more shards on the monsters. I think that's what that means. Okay, so we have 6 food, which is great. All evil defeated. Fireworks going off. This sub-boss has been beat. And the tavern's having a big old party. All right, good stuff. We got 3 glory out of that. 16 glory total. Spectacular. Perfect. No damage was taken. Go ahead and get your... Enjoy your berries, guys. I know that's all I got. I'm sorry. I know that probably could do a little bit better for a party, but that's all we got. So everyone leveled up. That's good. We'll accept them on. And we got some extra stats, which is going to help us moving forward. So the game is going to progressively get harder, just as any roguelike does. And I honestly, this is probably the first I've been as a Goblin King. I kind of lost on the next day. So if we get any further, then we'll be kind of in a blind territory together. So I want to check out down here is see where we're at in terms of distribution. We can upgrade this, generates faith and increases buildings production speed by 30%. Don't think we want to do that just yet. I do want to try and get us another, we want to upgrade you, so we need the gold mine to get another house for workers. Are we going to get that far? I don't know. Maybe not. Wheat's not going to feed anyone. If we can make some beer, that would be good. We have a total of 3 meals. 3 is going to be fine for right now, so we'll take you off. I like a gold mine, so we're going to put someone else there. They're working there, perfect, too. Have someone growing trees. Works for me. I haven't had to bury anyone yet. So the wet buff is not going to happen just because that's not the one rune we picked. Anything else at the moment? I think we're good. I just want to focus on getting the walls up, I guess. So I'm going to let kind of the city get to work, and hopefully we can survive through this next day. All right, so yeah, it's getting a little dodgy out here with at least the fighting. Enemies are getting very close. I think our guys are gonna be okay. I could hire another knight here and just kind of be the front line. Honestly, I might do that. We have the stone for it, right? Yeah, we have enough stone for it. So I might go for that and then put him out. Oh, but we're not generating axes. Aha. So we're gonna have to wait. Hopefully we'll survive till then. I would like to resume. There we go. Yeah, hopefully we'll be fine till then. I didn't realize we didn't have any taxes. That's unfortunate. That's okay. So the workers are going to go home. We are sending the stone. You can see the cart sending the stone out to the guys we just hired. Yeah, you guys should be fine. Granted, it's not nighttime yet, so the monsters get a little more antsy as we go along. We need to get a recruit any unit, so we're going to get the gem from that. Nothing I do with it at the moment. Whenever you see an apple, look out for the witch. We already used the witch this time. I did activate this one with the gems that we got. You have 30 fields, so we're gonna have to get the upgrade for the wheat farm. Oh boy. Well, at least I'm gonna get the achievement for burying someone. Okay, so you are dead, so you get buried, and you get put out. There's that. Hopefully we don't have to bury anyone else, but it looks like we might have to. Oh, come on, stay alive. Okay, so they're attacking our knight now, so that's fine. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. We just had to bury one dude. Oh, but he comes back at the end of the day? Oh, and we got an achievement, Ghost Humans Bury a Unit. Very good. All right, so we have 6 food, which is awesome. Let's go and enter the tavern. I'm actually going to take a look around here. We have max wood. Is there anything else I can do? I need the planks still, so we're still working on planks. We can't build the gold mine, so tomorrow we can probably build the gold mine and then hopefully get another house. I would like to get another house in when we upgrade this, but we're going to have to get the gold first. I don't know. I think we're kind of getting towards the end of our run. But the further you get, the more your kingdom levels up, the more kind of meta progression you get. Yeah, I know. You guys aren't... It's not the best quality food. I'm trying. We do have an event here. So the Mystic. Silence. Okay. Huh? Do not speak for me, of me. Okay, yep, sure. I don't know, the dialogue's it's kind of just one directional. I don't know exactly if there's like a story there or not. It's just kind of like it's interacting with each other, and that's kind of it. Monk, rejuvenate 1. Ooh. Okay, so we can spend 1 on the monk and they get rejuvenate, which I think might help heal. And honestly, I might be for that. But this also increases his might against wet targets, which we did get for the monk, right? Yes. So honestly, that could be, I'm going to grab that, I think. We're going to spend 1 for that. Okay, so you guys should get an upgrade. The monk needs to go out here. 8. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm going to put this guy back. We're going to put the monk back because we still want the holy damage. All right, so where are we at in terms of our resources? We have plenty of planks. I'm going to take 1 guy off of this, and then we'll have 1 kind of... I think this is fine at the moment. We have the gold mine. I want to put 1 in the gold mine. Go ahead and get that. Thunder. Monster Evolution chance. What is tomorrow thunder? Okay, that just tells me what the weather's going to be like. Okay, that's fine. Can I get the upgrade to this? No, because I just built the gold mine because we want to upgrade our keep. Our keep's going to need 6 planks to get the walls. And I think the walls, we can actually put range units on them eventually. So we might want to get those walls as soon as we can. Weak to physical damage. No, we want the Leech Mother because we want them to be weak to magic damage. The ghost has been done, so we can unlock the ghost now. So we'll hit okay. So I think that's a unit that we can now get. The farmer's being attacked. Challenge the mini-boss with 330. You need to beat him before he reaches you. Oh, you know what? Sure, we'll try the mini-boss. Why not? Let's see what happens. We'll be fine, right? Before he reaches me? I could have bit off more than I can chew here because we're not attacking him yet. I think we can do enough damage. 7? Oh, boy. We got to do 300 and something damage, and he's just going to keep moving. Oh, no. Well, okay, we've got to slow him down. We're doing okay damage, actually. Can we beat him? They returned to the farm. So no, we did not beat him. So we're gonna need a little bit more range. Okay, so I see how that works. So it's not really a dangerous kind of threat to our civilization. 7 wood. We can't upgrade the carpenter. Can't upgrade you just yet. We need a little bit more planks. We're gonna still need the gold. We have enough food to feed everyone, so that's fine. The road builder, improve roads inside the city for the cycle. Cost per tile. That could be beneficial as well. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're just gonna kind of stick with what we got right now, and then let the day continue, and then just gather some resources. So everyone kind of got pushed back. Is there any roads that we can build? Did we get enough glory to do anything or expansion? So we have expansion that way and expansion that way. Nothing else this way. Oh, but you can only try that 1 per cycle, looks like. Oh, no. Okay. The road menu just makes the roads disappear. Okay. We need 42 for that. And we can't expand any of those. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to finish up this day, gather some more resources, and see what we can do. And let's see. Well, no, carpenter can't do anything there. No, because we're good on wood at the moment. So I think I'm going to take you off. Where am I going to put you? I guess gold. Get us some gold. Yeah, let's go focus on that for a little bit until we run out of wood. Yeah, so I'm going to let the day run out, and then we'll go to the tavern and try to get to the next day, because I think we'll be okay for today. I don't know. Last night it was kind of difficult, so we'll see. Okay, spoiler alert, I don't think it's going to be okay. We might be fine, but it's not looking too good, especially for this guy over here. He's kind of, yep, he's done. Oh, okay, so we can put him in there and put him there. Good, you died as well. We can only put 1 at a time, though, so only 1 hero in a graveyard. Yeah, it might be the end of the night. I don't think we're getting through this, unfortunately. Yep, our hero's going to get directly attacked. Well, maybe. He's pushing them away. Move you here. Oh, nope, we don't want to unlock that just yet. Yeah, our hero's going to die, isn't he? Yep. And they... Oh, no, all evil defeated. Wow, we won by a sliver. You know what? I'll take it. It's still a win. Still a win. All right, so we're going to get any upgrades tonight. Really need to focus on food. So the monk got an upgrade. They healed. Good. Day 10, thunder. No taxes. So we have full on boards. That's fine. We have 4 planks. We have none of gold, so we just need to let time go. We don't have enough food. We're going to get at least 2 food. I'm going to put 1 person there. All of our workers are pretty busy, though, so there's not really much else we can do here. I'm hoping we get enough gold to upgrade this, because we need 5 here. We can upgrade this, grows fields, or we can get the... I don't want to get the fields. We can't do anything with it. That's the only bad part. We can't do anything with our wheat. we need to have the brewer. Now, I would like to get more glory here to expand our city, but I think at the moment we're kind of, I mean, the only thing I would do here is go ahead and expand, like get a bunch of fields and at least complete this objective so we have it done for meta progression's sake. Let's go magic damage. And I only have 1 coin. Ah, right, our coins get drained because we do this. Okay, so I need to turn that off. And then we'll have that go. Maybe? Because it turns into a field. I mean, honestly, wheat doesn't really do much for us. You really need planks and wood. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there. Yeah, we need planks and wood. So I'm going to put 2 there. And really, honestly, we don't even need the wood. Yeah, we'll just go for the gold. We got the food, so we'll turn that off. We have those 2. Okay. Today's about to end anyway, so it is what it is. We got an extra wood. We're going to chop those up. Horses carrying around the... Yeah, carrying around the wheat. Got some more berries. I don't know why you're still carrying berries, but that's fine. Got 5. At least I think we got 5. Yep. Yeah, we're not getting enough to... Well, no, we can upgrade this. We can get our generation. So we can honestly go for another pop, but at this point, with how bad the waves are getting at night, yeah, like... it's gonna be tough. Also, I forgot to put our Necromancer back, but honestly, the Necromancer hasn't really helped us all that much. I'm just gonna put the Necromancer out front. There we go. And then we'll swap these 2. There we go. There's the key. All right. So that might help a little bit now that we have 5 units out here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, we're not doing bad. So we just have our swordsman out front, and we still survived. We also got some objectives here. Go ahead and collect that mana stone. And then get everyone some food, and then actually make it on to the next day. I was not expecting that. I think, yeah, realizing that, you know, the swordsman goes in front and not the necromancer, that would probably be very handy. All right, so day 11. Where are we at on our resources? We have 6 wood. We have 16 max. We can get another house if we really, really want to try for it. But honestly, at this point, I think going for the wall. So getting some more, we'll get 1 wood chopper. And you can see we have 6 of 4 jobs available, 8 jobs now. We're gonna need some more food. I'm gonna take away the wheat for right now. We're gonna do one miller. I think that's what we're gonna do for right now. So we're gonna let kind of time go forward because we're gonna definitely need the food. I'm gonna actually take away the gold because we don't really need it at the moment. We don't have the ability to turn it into ingots. So I think we're okay there. Call the Mystic to visit at the end of the week. Sure, yeah, we'll call the Mystic to come at the end of the week. Fate, we're gonna of course do magic damage. We'll let our kind of mages do the work there. We could upgrade for 8 wheat if we really wanted to. We can honestly upgrade this guy. So I'm gonna go and upgrade that. Because we're not doing anything with the stone. Geologist searches for new minerals around the flag. No, nothing we want to do there. We have plenty of trees over here. That's fine. We have the wheat deposit. Good. Actually, we could upgrade you, can't we? Or do we need 8? We need 8. So honestly, I'll get 1 guy on there so we can get the 8 wheat. We're definitely not gonna have food to upgrade our guys. At least get level ups. But we might be able to get enough wheat if we can get 2 wheat. Yeah, we're not gonna get 2 wheat. That's okay. I'm fine with that. We have 5 lumber. We need at least 6. Can we get 1 more lumber? Is that a thing that's gonna happen? No, because everyone's focused on one kind of like... Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I'm in a micromanaging part where I'm trying to manage a bunch of people. And I've got too many jobs going. It's like when we played Auction Not Included or any of our other money management. Do too much at once. If you prioritize everything, you prioritize nothing. Because at that rate, it's the same priority. How are we doing up here? This guy's still dying, but honestly, we're doing okay. Not bad. All they've defeated. So we're still doing pretty good on this run. Definitely gotten further than I normally have. All right, so deal X damage. Oh, I guess X is this. I'm assuming at least. Go in here. See what units get leveled up. Get some sleep. And no level up. Swordsman will level up next turn. That's fine. I'd like to try to get another wheat to level up our priest. That would be very handy. We need 1 more plank. We definitely want to focus on getting berries. We'll get 2 more on that. Good. Do we really need... Okay, I don't need 2 on you. We'll get a lumber mill going because we do definitely want the lumber for the upgrade there. And then I want to turn that off. You've gotten wheat, so now you'll harvest the wheat. Don't really need any more gold. Berries are fine. Yeah, so we got plenty of trees. That's okay. So once we grow the fields and trees, they just kind of stick there for a while. Do I need the rock for anything? We can technically do planks and then make people a little bit faster, but I think we go for the city walls. I think that's going to help. Let's go with the ghoul. We're still heavily on magic damage, so I think that's fine. We still don't have enough wheat to upgrade our guy, but we can see that that guy's carrying it there. We got the last plank. I would need one more plank, guys. Just one more. Okay, so let's fast forward a little bit. We have 11 wood, so we're going to get close to another pop, which honestly will help us a lot, but I'm going to keep kind of managing everything else here. Got one more plank coming. Okay, so now that we got the one more plank, we get a wall. The wall protects units. It mitigates 50% of the damage done to hit points. Ooh, okay. And I think, yeah, we can put units up here. Now, what units can go up here, though? None of them. None of the units can go up there. Right, so I'm assuming we need this guy. And honestly, we might as well. We might as well get another unit. It will not hurt. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. How do I thought that was... maybe I can't get them yet. Maybe we need towers. I bet there's an upgrade for towers. You know what? You'll stay there. You'll be back up if we need you. Okay, so we have him there. Yeah, okay, so tower left. So we need 4 planks for the tower left, and we can put him there. Okay, that makes sense. What is a castle gate? Power spot for units. Okay, so castle gate. Even bigger walls. So we need 16 stone. Wow. And then we get faster tax generation and double storage space. Okay. Is any of these going to be helpful? Generate coins. Honestly, we're okay on our coins at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and plant some more wheat fields because, I don't know, seems like that'd be something good to have, especially if we want to upgrade these units. So upgrade you. Our monk is now stronger. Good. Okay, what else do we want to focus on? We have 7 wood. Do we want more planks? Probably, because maybe we can get the road builder and make things a little bit better here. All right, so we're missing fields, so we need to let that guy make some more fields. That's good. We have enough food. I'm going to keep letting kind of like stack up on food, just so we have the levels. All right, so it's getting a little dicey. Getting a little bit more difficult here. I still think we're fine. One thing I need to remember, though, is I think right here, we just need to pay, yeah, ore. So let's pay a membership fee here. Just remember that. Oh, thank you so much. Aha, what a fool. Oh, did I get tricked? Yay, a new customer. What is this place? My shop, come in and relax. Why did you act like I got fooled here? Okay, so we need this currency, so we can switch over to faith tax if we really want to. Increase the chance of world events, spawn 4 bushes, or at morning, get 1 faith for every 5 fields. Oh, okay. I'm going to say no thanks for right now, but it is a relic that so she is a relic vendor. We are halfway through this objective here. I don't think I can kill the octopus just yet. If we have another unit, maybe. It's getting a little dicey out here too. Okay, so our swordsman is, wow, hanging on by a thread. Incredible. Good job, guy. You did good. You did good. All right, so we're 8 wood. Kind of look across the board here, see what's going to be. Our happiness is decent. Is there anything else I can do? Fishes from the shore. Or we can upgrade this. Generates faith and increases 1 building's production speed by 30%. So we get the nuns. Do I want fish? I think I want fish, because that'll give us like some better experience at the beginning of the morning. And that'll help out. Also, I think these guys are ruining my wheat. I could be wrong. I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next day. And see what our experience. So yeah, if we get the fish, we get 2 extra XP for someone. Did y'all not? We had food. Where did our food go? Did no one eat? No, they ate. I think they ate. At least it showed we had food. Huh, interesting. I'm gonna turn that off because we have plenty of fields. Wood, we're doing good there. Stone, we're doing good there. Yeah, so we want to make sure okay, we're gonna get the fish. Good. Okay. So now we can build an extra road. So I did want to show this off. So we can build at least 2 roads here so we can reclaim. We need 35 and 42. I'm going to go with the 42 here because I'm pretty sure I can go get the 35 as long as we have the, actual total. All right, so I've never seen out here before. We have this. This will be an upgrade in our keep. The shaman is on a quest. Help by completing the following task. Defeat the second boss. Okay, so we might be getting close to that. There's a big boulder in the way. We need to find a way to remove it. Okay. Don't have anything over there. Can we expand? No, we can't. Oh, we'll do the melee again. So if I go here... No, I can't reclaim. Okay, perfect. So I don't know if this is a bug or if it's just the accumulation of what you get, but yeah, we had 35, so we can build the road here. We get up to this fishing dock. Collect 5 stars first. So the 5 stars we need by collecting, I think, beating these bosses. And I think I only have what? I think I only have 2 or 1. We only have the 1 boss, maybe. Still learning how everything works, but because you normally, like, once you beat the Goblin King, you get the star, and then of course you see the star here for beating this boss. So I think once we get like a tower, I might put the crossbowman and then try that again. We just need some more planks, and we are generating some planks here and there. We are still missing food, unfortunately. I don't know if we're gonna get enough by the end of the day for everyone, but at least want to try to get to where we can have the crossbowman on the tower. We have a lot going on in the city right now. We got another fish, so that's more food. I think we should be able to get enough food. At least I hope we can. We're unfortunately running out of berry bushes, and I think at this point a hunter would have came in very handy, but at the same time we didn't have enough glory for it. We can expand this way, so I am going to do that. Got another road. Oh, that's not what I was hoping for. Okay, that's fine. Generates coins, generates bread for beer. We don't have the beer maker. Could make another one of these, but yeah, honestly, I just don't have the resources for it. And it looks like we're struggling quite a bit up here. Are we getting another plank? Maybe, if that horse can grab that plank for me. Nope, he's going to bed. Yep, he's done for the day. Well, if we could have had one more, that would have been great, but I guess not. So let's fast forward, see if we survive through the night. I don't think it's going to happen. I think this is finally our downfall. Oh, and you can see how our walls are being torn up. Yep, there it is. And there it is. Run over. You lost. It was going to happen eventually, but I got farther than I thought I would, so that's good. Accept defeat or try again. We'll accept defeat and we'll move on. So lost to Dancer. We got 49 glory. Got plenty of XP there on the crowns. Got some holy waters or relics, so let's hit okay. Game saved. And so this is where I can use this. All right, try units to relics level it, and relics to level up. So we start with 1 more gold. Unlocked outpost gold. You can build a special road. Okay. Got another kingdom level. Try out new units and relics level up. Start with 1 or more. Unlocked kingdom relic, bush of life, and bounty board has better quests. Do we get any more? Nope, that was it. So this rainbow thing right here, I'm pretty sure I can go here and research a new item from our armory. So we got a heart here. So click that. So we have health. Increase health by 30%. So I can, instead of using the sword, I can use the health. And we didn't really use the sword all that much because it was not melee. We also have a new hero. Unlock this hero for 10. We don't have 10, but could be a magic user and been better with the kind of build we were going for last time. But guys, that is Super Fantasy Kingdom. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more of this content, please let me know down below. Otherwise, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. As always, thank you for spending some of your time here, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.